I've got a confession. How many of you think of me as the oddball inventor, always coming up with new ideas? All right. Well, the confession is the last 4 years, I come from 30 years of designing perfection computer systems. The last 4 years, what I've actually been doing is I'm a human reengineering psychoanalysis student. Let me explain. I'm so enamored with human nature because I was so isolated for so many years that now I purposely put myself into situations that are maybe risky, maybe unusual, because I'm so enamored by human nature. What makes people tick? Why do we think the way we think? What can I do primarily to fix myself first? Because most of the things I've developed in the last couple of years have been because of personal needs that I have. And because I'm a prolific, out-of-focus inventor, I'm constantly thinking of the new things, and I have a very difficult time, confession here, of settling down and doing one and only one thing. How many of you have heard the thing, an inch wide and a mile deep? Well, I'm a mile wide and 2 inches deep. I'm so enamored with human nature that I can develop products, and I'm a prolific writer, and I do so many different things, and people keep saying, who are you? And I'm saying, I don't know. I'm finding out who I am, and I don't mean to treat you as guinea pigs, because I'm probably the biggest guinea pig of all. I want to be the dumbest guy in the room, and I've shared that with a couple of you before, is if I'm the dumbest guy in the room, and people say, well, yeah, you are because you just admitted it. How much more can I learn from surrounding myself by the smartest people in the room? Who's going to learn the most? And if I can use this technology and the methodology that I developed so that the dumbest person like me, and maybe you feel you're dumb too, can get in front of an audience and speak directly to people's hearts and ask them, what's going on in your lives? How can we work together? Where I'm not going to be here to solve your problems or your issues. That's not my role as a consultant. My job is to trigger you in such a way that maybe together or with other help and resources that you can figure out how to, quote, fix yourself. So for 4 years, I've developed methodology that hardly anybody's seen, and I'm starting to roll out now. And I'm only rolling out things that I find of value to people, like getting teenagers to start their own businesses so they're financially independent by age 16. Novel idea. Helping people mind map so they get their thoughts on paper. And I'll confess that if I had nothing else better to do all day long, I would literally write 6 to 8 hours a day. I don't read hardly anything anymore because I've got so many stories. I can go out into an airport. I can go out to the MARTA station. I can put myself in a weird situation like who knows where and listen to people's needs and grab so much information. I can't wait to get back to the computer to write about. How valuable could that be to take your feelings and your thoughts, to put them on paper, to lock them down, and to be a benefit, first off, to yourself, and second, to your audience?